What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We're back here with the Alaric campaign, mission number 5, The Giant Falls.
Never had I seen Alaric lose his temper, but Sarus' betrayal infuriated him. He ordered me, his brother-in-law, to commence the siege of Rome. The walls of Rome were huge and had not been breached since Brennus and his Gauls. However, years of decline had weakened the city, and its walls were badly in need of repairs. Inciting the men to battle, Alaric vowed, if the Romans want fire and steel, it is fire and steel that we will give them.
Take the city of Rome by destroying all 12 castles within its city walls. Alaric's force can support a population of 210. Rome is a strong city, but it will be helpless if its walls are breached. Your allies will offer as much help as they can, which really isn't that much. They're somewhat helpful, but eh. The Visigoths are besieging Rome from several directions. Alaric, green, leads the main attack on the southern walls, while Atolf, cyan, attacks the western walls. And another section of the Visigothic army, yellow, attacks the eastern walls. Atolf and the Visigoth army have sent word that they are ready to breach the enemy walls. All that they await is Alaric's orders. The citizens of Rome, red, care little for the conflict and are only interested in their own survival, so they will not offer any resistance. The city garrison, blue, and Imperial Legion, purple. That's wrong. The city garrison is purple and the Imperial Legions are blue, but they are a different matter. Their armies of infantry, archers, and cavalry will defend Rome with their lives. So right off the bat, I will say one thing.
To take Rome, we must destroy all of them.
We will not go for the achievement in this one. I will make a video on the achievement, but again, not in this one. First of all, we're going to strengthen our economy a little bit. And then we will see. So this mission is...
Our allies are ready to storm the Roman walls. All that they await is a message from our scouts.
It's not that hard. The achievement is possibly the hardest one in the game, but the mission itself, in my opinion, is not... Again, it's not that difficult. In my honest opinion. Now, mileage may very well vary, because everyone has different experiences with different missions, but generally speaking, it's not that difficult to win at all, because once again you are the Goths and well, it's not an entirely free boom that you get, but you get enough time. It's really not that big of a deal. Now, the achievement, on the other hand, is, in my opinion, the hardest one in the game. So, a tale of two stories, huh? talking about the mission not being that hard, and then talking about the achievement being like the hardest one in the game, but at least one of the hardest ones in the game. Not entirely sure if the hardest one is correct, but certainly one of the hardest ones. Again, your mileage may vary as well on that. That was a bit terrible. Oh well. That already costs a lot of time, so that's already something we kinda didn't want to happen. We'll need a lot of food. Your mileage may also vary depending on which units you want to build. In my personal opinion, it's perfectly fine. Can we get over there? Since when can you get over there? Or can you? You can! Okay, interesting.
It is a beautiful day for a sack, Alaric. I am glad that you could join us.
Still a good place to attack here. Now I have to go back down. Alrighty. We're starting in the Imperial Age, which is good. This, however, is not so good. Yeah, I would love to have the upgrade, but kind of short on wood. How much do we need? 250. So doing it within 30 minutes is... Again, it's doable on hard even, but... Considering that this is my first run, I am not particularly interested. You might be wondering which difficulty I will pick for the achievement, and since I like to showcase the easiest ways of doing things, it's probably going to be standard difficulty. Like just getting the achievement. Lure that guy through here. Let's get a third fishing ship. I mean, fishing ships are nice to have, right? The first castle is really easy. They will probably attack this castle eventually. At least that's what they should be doing. But who knows what they will do, right? Still lacking a lot of food. Then again, we are producing from 40 Cs, so... Those hills look incredibly annoying, but they're not that problematic. For travel. I'll try to sneak that unit through to yellow. Maybe we can do it. Not sure though. Also not sure as far as trade goes. I don't think we can trade with Atolf. But maybe. We'll see. I still think infantry is a good choice. Can you reach it? Yes, we can.
Alaric is there.
It worked a lot better than anticipated. So let's just attack the castle and that's fine. You can actually attack the castles and not be attacked by blue, which I always thought was a bit silly. But blue only attacks when you are in range of them, like what these guys are doing. Blue also doesn't build units. Blue just has the ones they have and that's it. So once blue is done, they are done. You also get these military unit buildings here, which is quite nice, but... Oh. 17 minutes passed already and we have destroyed the first castle and these guys are trying to get down the second one. Where's Atoll? Not sure that is actually going to work. We now have pretty much everything we need. We pack up. We actually attack this. Let's get another 2 barracks. Obviously, the production buildings of these guys are a great target. Because, well, they're quite annoying. So getting them down is a good idea. As you can see, we have a ton of units. But like I already mentioned, they don't rebuild them. So what's dead is dead. It's always an interesting issue with the approach to take, because while I want to kind of show the easiest way, I also don't just want to like chicken out and say, yeah, we can't do the achievement on hard. But I just think doing it on hard is not like any sort of practical. Oh, hey, maybe we could. I don't know. I don't think we'll do it now. We are too far behind the curve. We would have had to start producing earlier. So it's not going to happen right now. Where did I get halberdiers from? Anyway, yeah, it's not going to happen right now. But if you're just wondering, will it happen eventually? Yeah, I think it will. I think we can get it in 30 minutes if we play on like standard or something. So those are now ours. The problem is with walls, they just take a lot of time to break down. Now, some people will tell you that infantry is a terrible idea in this mission. And they're not completely wrong, because the legionaries are very strong. So going for different units is certainly not a bad idea. But that being said, you can produce so much so quickly that, in my opinion... Oops, I do want to back up. Again, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. Just go for it. Take them down. Rome pay tribute. Okay. Hey Rome, do you want to pay some more tribute? Yeah, I just don't build in numbers where I care about what they're doing. We'll take down the next castle and then this castle and then make our way forward. This one is down, which is good. Let's go up here. I have to kill these guys anyway, so let's just go for it. And yes, we are playing on hard, as you can see here. Like, it's not like we are cheesing this. I think I said in the previous video that this one is the real hard one, but I think I also said, kind of like the second mission, the actual hard part about this mission is the achievement and not the actual mission. I mean, with how much progress we are making, you would be thinking that we can do it, but we can't, unfortunately. And a big reason for that is the fact that we have not split up. And we currently cannot be in two places at once because we have a very consolidated army. Which for the purpose of this mission is not ideal. What are they doing? You can like send out trebuchets to different spots of the map. Nobody really knows what has become of this mighty city, right? It's sort of a clusterfuck. Whoops, that was not the correct word to use. Trying to stay child-friendly here. And use the correct words for that. Yeah, the 30 minutes are basically over, so... This is over. But it's not like it was realistic to begin with, so... We will still set a passable time, it's just not what we expect to set, so... It's fine though. Big problem is that my units are all over the place. So getting a consolidated army right now, which is still our plan, is rather difficult. These guys are enough. They are taking down the back, or they're trying to take down the back castle. This is not a goal, by the way, I'm just being rude. We're kind of making him a bit more angry, and that's all. Oh no, we were tricked into fighting here. I'll get it down, doesn't matter.
Half of the Roman castles lie in ruins. We are almost there.
Yes, almost. That's the correct wording here. We should really not do that and get more production in here into the city. So we're just sending our units across half a map, but it's... I mean, it's fine, but... It's fine because we're not losing them at that big of a rate. These guys now attack our stuff, which is fine. So that's 7 of 12 castles down. There's another one we should take. Alright, where do we gather up? Up here? Seems like a good spot. Trying to get a bit of a feel for where to go right now. I think the correct answer is up here and through that gate. Taking down the production buildings. Give us a little more control, pretty much. We still have pretty big rows of units. No, that's not gonna help. Well, this one should be pretty easy to snipe. Let's consolidate our army once again. So I don't know where all these units are. There are some legions. We'll probably read about how infantry is a bad idea in this mission. And like I said before, there is a point to that, but in my opinion it's not that big of a deal. Blue doesn't have that many units, and you have such a free boom that just have so much time. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, sorry. Why are you not shooting at the gate? Okay, we will do it slow for them. These guys will take down this castle. I don't think there is a doubt in anyone's mind that we have won. The only question is how long will it take? Which, considering the achievement, might be the actual challenge of this mission. Oh good, they're taking down my traps. It's fun. Nine of 12 are down. It survived. It is a bit annoying, I will admit. That is also a bit annoying. We'll take care of it. There's so many badges of units somewhere. Either from following someone around or whatever it is. I mean, to be fair, we are not even particularly close to finishing this in 30 minutes, so... But then again, we said right at the start of the video we are not going for it, so... Should stop talking about an achievement we don't get. Anyway, I think we still do a reasonable job here. Don't want to make it sound like we are just completely sucking here or whatever. Don't pay tribute. Yeah, let's go through there. Take down that castle. Yeah, roughly 45 minutes. Under normal circumstances, I would have said this has gone really well. I mean, we were not even remotely challenged here. There we go. Pretty good.
During the long weeks spent besieging Rome, Alaric's calm nature returned. He issued an order to the warriors to spare the city when conquered. In his heart, he could not find the will to destroy the empire he had served, though it had betrayed him one too many times. Our brave soldiers breached the walls, and the defenses quickly crumbled before the weight of Visigothic men rushing into the breaches. Our men looted the city for days. We stripped statues and monuments of their gold, and loaded carts with so many precious goods that the wheels were close to breaking. At the end of the third day, a caravan of ox-drawn wagons carrying plunder could be seen as far as the eye could see. The Romans would write of that day, "In one city, the whole world perished."
So we did a great job, I would say. I'm surprised these guys have so much economy score. Oh yeah, they tributed. That's literally all they did for a lot of score. Well, I think we did a pretty good job, all things considered. Lots killed, lots lost, obviously. Especially against the Imperial Legion. I didn't expect that we killed so many units, so quite surprised by that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.